So now just complete it. Q naught 0.
Q1 output is 0. When Q1 is 0, it goes to
Q1 1.
Q1 is 0, it goes
Q1,
to
Q2, 1.
Q2 0
Q2, Q1,
and Q1 1.
Q1, sorry, Q2. Then here's
So it is saying Q1 at 0 input, it's going to state Q2.
Q1
At
0
input.
0 to
is Q2, right? And Q1 1 it is Q1.
Q0.
Q0, sir.
Q0 cells.
Now is it right now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the transition table for Murray machine. So here output there will be only one column corresponding to output because it is associated directly with the current state. Now we are converting this Murray machine into the Mealy machine. So what is required over here is there is no change in the next state, right? So what we need to do is, I'm not running it, I'm running over here. Is this table right? Because in the case of Mealy, the output is associated with the current state along with the input symbol. That's why two columns are there corresponding to the each input symbol. Now what this function says. So first you complete, just write over here Q node Q2 Q1, Q node Q2 Q1. Because there is no change in the transition function, so we will copy these things over here as such. I have done wrong. Q1, Q node, this is Q1. Now how to find the output symbols corresponding to each. So what it says is सिंपल का तरीका फॉलो करना है अपने को की है Q नोड के कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग जेड़ा भी आउटपुट सिंबल है ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਇਧਰ Q नोड के कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग वो इधर सामने लिखिए मतलब otherwise you can go through this formula also नहीं ਤਾਂ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਹੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੇ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਲੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੇ ਫਿਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਟੇਟ ਦੇ corresponding output symbol है उस टेबल को देखो और उनको फिल करो और even you can verify this result using this also देखो verify हो रहा है जो नवा सिंबल से पुट करना है ठीक है देखो आपने बोल किया lambda dash q node comma is 0 how you will go for lambda delta q node comma 0 what is q node comma 0 over here
Q node.
q node
And
So what
Q
is-
node is 0. 0 output.
ठीक है सो बेसिकली जेडे भी अंदर ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਟੇਟਸ ਆ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਰਸਪੋਂਡਿੰਗ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਊਟਪੁਟ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਐਸਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਫਿਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਨਾउ इज इट क्लियर हाउ टू कन्वर्ट Murray machine into move is that?
More than.
How you recognize it?
Output depend on state and.
So here the first symbol represents the input and the second symbol represents the output. So this is the present state, this is the present input symbol, and that will be the output. So combination of two gives the output. Directly from the state we are not able to find the output. So that was in the case of Moulay. But in the case of Mealy, so this is required. So this is how we are drawing the Mealy machine, right? So draw the transition table corresponding to this Mealy machine first. Oh, that's a simple convention. You can use Q0, Q1, Q2, that's not an issue. तो तक ग्राफ जो लिखे हैं मैं इस तरह ड्रॉ कर लूँगा. So draw the transition table, then we'll convert it. And you have you drawn? So help me out in filling this form.
Output n.
N.
Then P1 n. Then P0 y. P1 n. P1 n. P1 y.
Sorry,
ठीक है, टेबल टॉप क्लियर है कि मैं करना आपको? सो अपने को सब तो पहला की है स्टेट्स अपन किवे मिलन दिया Cartesian product of the output symbols and states. So capital Q we have is and delta we have is. So now what are the combinations possible? So these are the states. And we will not be using, sorry, we will not be using the scale braces, we will be using scale braces over here. So now we will be converting it. So this will be the table. So here they have chosen, like here we have what we have considered is Q node, B node, and B node was arbitrarily chosen some symbol. So from N and Y we can choose any one. So let's start with N over here. So they have started a Q node comma N. Okay. So use these formulas and let me know how it is finding the values for next state and output. Use these formulas. Simply put the values over there, like delta dash Q node comma N comma 0 equal to delta, yes, it will be Q node comma 0 comma lambda Q node comma 0. Just pick the values from this table. Let me know, yes. What is Q node 0?
E node.
E node. Okay, what is lambda?
And N.
Right? So correspondingly find 1 for 1. Let me know.
So P1 and
What is the output? Use the formula from here. Now this is the formula that will be used.
so N
Now take these new states over here. Now fastly complete this table.
so P node Y
E node y
D1 N so it's P node N P1 Y output is N. Then
So P node y is there?
Yes sir.
Yes.
Is P node Y P1 N output is Y.
Next.
P1 Y P node N P1 Y output is Y.
Next.
So next.
Done. Any more state left? Explore. So can you inference something from here if you want to draw directly the table without looking at these formulas? Right? It's a very simple way. So combine these two elements. See, is it working? Corresponding to Q node, you are just combining these two and putting into the square braces, and this becomes the output. Now you are picking over here, pick the row from the P node, combining these two symbols, putting into the square braces, and you are finding this, and this N becomes over here. Right? Now fastly draw the transition diagram corresponding to this table. Using this table, draw the transition diagram for Mealy machine. Oh, sorry, Mealy machine. Mealy has been given to us, and we are drawing the Mealy machine. So next there is a topic applications of finite automata. There is a topic in your section A in which we have lexical analyzers and text editors. So you can read from these pages. Starting with Q node n. Q node n, we are starting with Q node n, and what will be the output? N. And then for 0, we are going to P node n. Right. Corresponding to 1, we are going to P1n. Right. And here we have the output n, here we have the output n. Then corresponding to P node n, we have P node y. Right, and output is y. Then P node n, 1, it is P1 n. Then for P1 n, P node n, then P1 y. And output here is y. Then P node y, it goes to P node y only, and then P1 n. P1 y, P node n, and then P1 y, this is Puri machine.
So we can cross the lines or not?
You can cross the lines by putting this symbol. Okay.
So we have created this diagram only for Q0, Q node n. We have rest the 5 states, so we have to do all these.
For which?
So we have written Q into delta is Q node n.
So those states are not being used over here. So there is no need to write those states in this diagram. They will create mess because they are not solving any purpose in our question. So they are the possible states, but they are not used over here.